if you ask me this, if you ask me what about my area, is there any contracts in my area? I know you're not a part of my program. Because if you're a part of my program, you know how to become a contractor. You know how to find these contracts. You know how to contact the hospitals. You know how to contact the clinics. You know how to find the acquisition offers. You know how to do the procurement. You know how to do the proposal. I'm putting everything in order for you guys. And if you're asking me, is there a contract in my area? I know that you're already behind, because if you don't know where to find the contracts at, that means you probably don't have other stuff in order. So that's literally why I put the program in place, so you guys can have the information. And then sometimes the people will say, well, I looked in my area and I couldn't find it in my area. And then I would ask them, where did you look? And they would say, oh man, I looked on the driver app. I looked on Fred. I looked on whatever other driver app they say is out there. I don't teach that. I don't teach driver apps. I don't do that. Now, don't get me wrong. If you want to start there, if you want to do the driver apps, if you want to do those positions, nothing wrong with that. It's a good place to start and learn if you want to, but I don't teach that. I teach real contracts over here. I teach you how to really get in with Health and Human Services Department. I teach you how to get in real contracts. Matter of fact, I got a free list. It's free. I don't care about it. Matter of fact, I've actually had a couple people actually message me and said that they went to the list and actually got on at a few of those companies and doing good. But now those people have already moved on to level 1 and level 2 in my program already. So it's a good place to start if you want to. It's free. Just click on the link on the bio. Now, when I post them contracts inside of my program, like that St. Louis contract, that California contract, that United States Postal Service contract, when I post them contracts inside of my program, those are for the people that's already got a good understanding on what they need to do. And those contracts are giving them more examples on how to write their proposals and how to actually situate and actually do the contracts. Now, I'm doing real contracts. So that means that you could actually take that information, actually apply, and actually go for that contract. Just like the St. Louis contract I just did, I'm about to get ready to upload it now. That contract is actually due on June the 11th, which is like another week and a half from now. So if you in St. Louis or want to do the contract, you can be out of state and actually get that contract if you want to. You can go to that program, actually download my proposal, make it yours, submit it, and you can actually do that contract. But you would actually already have to have an understanding of contracts. You would already have to have your paperwork together. That's why I tell you guys, if you really want to know this information, if you really want to find contracts in your area, join my program and I teach you how. I don't teach you what to do. I teach you how. And that information is going to go anywhere. I don't care if you're in New York, California, you're in Texas, Washington to D.C., wherever you are. Once you know how, you're going to find contracts no matter where you are. Matter of fact, in the program, you will see that I find contracts live, meaning no matter what state, I go to just different states, I go to different hospitals, and I just look for contracts, and I'm doing it live, and I'm showing you how fast I'm finding them. I'm finding them in less than 2 and 3 minutes, and they are literally everywhere, and I'm showing you how I'm literally doing it inside of the program and my process and what I actually take to find this information. But like I say, if you know how, you can find the contracts no matter where. If you really want to be an entrepreneur, if you really want to be a boss, you're going to have to invest in your business. You're going to have to invest in the information. I don't care about what industry you're trying to get into. You're going to have to invest in getting to know the information. After that, you're going to have to learn how to just make moves. You're going to have to learn how to just get whatever you want to do. You're going to have to learn how to make moves. Ain't nobody going to be sitting around doing stuff for you. Ain't nobody going to be sitting around holding your hand. That means you're going to have to learn how to just get up and just get it on your own. You learn the information. After you learn the information, you're going to have to apply it. You're going to have to make the moves on it. So I'm saying all of that because I get a lot of people saying, help me, can you do this for me? When I hear that kind of stuff, I already know, like, you ain't in your boss mentality right now. You ain't in your boss mode. You ain't really trying to get it if you need me to hold your hand. The information right there, the most successful people I see is the people that hit me up and say, hey man, I'm already in your program. I'm doing this and this and that. I need a little information on this. How do I do this part? When I hear that, they already done made moves and already trying to go in a path. They just might need a little help over this little hurdle right here, a little hurdle over there. That kind of stuff, I don't mind giving you some assist. I don't mind giving you help, but I'm not going to hold your hand through that entire process. But all right, peace. Time for some boss moves for real.